Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we caught up with Garrus and also helped out Arya with a little thing. Not anything major, but this time we're going to be taking care of our final dossier. Just because I wanted to check in here on Osalari.
Platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Grab that. We still have a lot of Ezo, but that's not gonna last terribly long.
Probe away.
I'm gonna let most of the scanning off screen, resource management, all that stuff. But Corliss, a garbage scow with a climate, was how one Citadel Council member described Corliss at the turn of the century. And ever since then, the Corliss Tourist Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their planet. It hasn't worked though, and though they have tried calling the Recycling Center of the galaxy, corruption scandals and a staggering murder rate ensure that Corliss's image is permanently stained. Corliss's biggest business is the recycling of decommissioned or junked spacecraft into their component parts. While the invention of Omnigel has made this process significantly cleaner, it is still a dirty business that chokes Corliss's sky with smog and fills its ports with megatons of scrap. The shady hospitality industry and a scavenger underclass round out the spectacle of urban decay. Travel Advisory, Corliss ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus systems and is first in off-worlder murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. Sounds like a lovely place for us to go. Of course, we're going to be bringing Garrus and... You know what? Let's bring Jacob. I don't know what's possessed me to, for once in my life, pick Jacob. But, I don't know, man. We'll give him a pole feel. I do like the good old classic area of effect. Crowd control.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Protection is your goal.
Canned orders over loudspeaker? Who does that?
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan Warlord.
What a great start to everything. We apparently have some blue suns, so maybe could have brought in Zaid, but nah.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
What a lovely person on the loudspeaker.
Observation post. And ready for a fight, it looks like.
Ow, ow.
Fire in the hole!
And indeed, Garrus was right. They are ready for a fight. Let's clear you out.
Come on over.
And, wow, what a great use of pole, Jacob. Truly everyone's favorite party member. Jacob is such a disappointing character. He could have been something, but instead he's just a guy. Oh well.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
He's not hurt that bad.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs. Or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keer? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Was scaring him like that necessary?
Maybe not. Felt good, though. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
I love that interaction.
Your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
I'm gonna good old mulch him. Also, I am already regretting bringing Jacob along. He's stealing all the spotlight from Garrus's lines. Come on. Let's just shatter you. Because if I remember correctly, Garrus has some pretty funny lines in this, but it's actually a very amusing mission in general. Lots of good banter. And already we're seeing that with our upgrades, we're starting to not quite tear through them, I wouldn't say, but we're certainly doing a lot better than we did before. And also there is fall damage, by the way. So, well, kind of. You knock an enemy off of high surface, they're gonna take some extra damage. So, you know, that's a nice extra thing to have. Let's overload you. Overload, very nice, very basic damage. Guns you down. Shoot you in the face a couple of times. And we can just keep on going. Just keep advancing. This is one of the... This is honestly, in my opinion, one of the easier one of these missions. Especially if you have a heavy blowing himself up. Yeah, this is... I would honestly say that this is probably the easiest of the Part 1 missions. Yeah. It's a lot of these kind of relatively open areas. Where, like, in Garrus's, of course, you have the blood pack segments. You have blood pack segments in Garrus. You have... What else do we have? Morden has the final segment at the fans. That can be a little bit on the tricky side. Let's see. Jack has the mech room when we fight the Ymir. But this mission doesn't really have anything like that. Really, the biggest problem I've pretty much like ever had with this mission is a problem of glitches at times. So, yeah.
Have a nice trip.
I love crowd control moves. Once we... Actually, no, we don't... I don't think... Throw doesn't get a crowd control, I don't think. Not in this game, at least. Get some more crowd control options in 2. Or in 3, rather. But, for us here in the lands of Mass Effect 2, nothing of the sort. Can gun you down. Yeah, Overload's a really common skill for these early ones, but... Still. Check things out, and we'll talk to this tank-grown Krogan.
different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
7 night cycles. Days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Taught him enough to test for something. But what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe he's prone to the insanity that the Merc mentioned.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Glad he's on our side for now.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
The Tank-Grown Krogan is a really sad character. I mean, it's been just told that... It's just been told that it's a failure, essentially. Not essentially, it just has been. That down to its very blood and bones, it's imperfect. And doesn't really have a goal in life. All it is just a disappointment, and it has just the purpose of staying back and fighting. Take care of that Berserker pretty easily, though. See, I'm much more okay with them if they're charging at me. Because if they're charging at me, I have just cause of self-defense. Let's throw out a warp. Yeah, let's not get hit by that. Through this area is where I have I have occasionally suffered some bugs that just require a restart. It can just be a little bit of a tricky area for your maneuvering. Also, I don't know what Jacob's doing, but whatever. Jacob's a dumbass. Yeah, I'm very much regretting bringing Jacob along. I'm just assuming that probably the Cerberus people have priority in their messages. Ow. I did not see you there. I thought we were done. I'm just assuming that Cerberus people have priority messages. But that's not what I wanted. Should not try to no-scope. I am not good enough at shooters to try no-scoping. Let's gun you down. We still have one more left, and hopefully it's actually just the one more. And hopefully I can stop missing. Oh no, Jacob's getting attacked.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Takes care of you. So down goes a bunch of Krogan. Pick up some nice platinum. Very lovely that we have this here. Pull out our SMG. SMG will be nice unless we are dealing with the Krogan directly. Nothing over here, so just a bypass. Bop, 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 and bop. Again, the hacking minigames aren't too difficult. I don't mind them. They're fine. This is probably coming up on the most difficult part of the mission, but even then I wouldn't say it's too difficult.
Coming.
Gun you down. We have a crate that we can probably destroy with a warp. Yeah.
Taking friendly fire.
Jacob got destroyed there. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, it was fun seeing Jacob ragdoll around. Let's throw. He'll go flying off. And throw again. I think you were a corpse by the time that hit. Check things out. I think we are good here. I see you. I'm gonna rush into cover. There we go. You are now in trouble. We can cryo you. Down you go. Got a door opening with a Centurion, I think. Probably. And... oh, Annie's got a... or sorry, she, I think, has got a missile launcher. Let's rush up. Ooh, barely dodged that. Yep, Centurions. Okay, now it's just a heavy. Up, up. And then throw should take care of you because we are in rather precarious locales. Garrus, you really got to do something about that whole getting hit repeatedly by missiles thing. It's very unhealthy. Let's tech armor back up. Very inaccurate. No, I'm gonna charge it. No. That was very, very bad. Get rid of your shields. Get rid of your shields. And you know what? You can get Jotun. Or not. Get into cover. Alright. No yeeting for you. But it seems like the missile launcher got taken care of. Ooh, yeesh, that got close. And that finishes off the encounter. Alright. See? No issues whatsoever. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Alright. Let's just grab this. We got that one. We have... Oop. There. And... White, big block. That. Okay, we have to find another one because... There. See, not an issue whatsoever. We're fine. Move ahead. I think we're coming up to the point where... No, okay. Ah! And more missiles. Luckily, they're very good at sorting themselves out. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Can I disable the ammo? No, I did not mean to have that. We switch back and forth, do we? Well, you know what, it's fine. We'll be fine. And Jacob actually doing something useful for once. Gun you down, we'll throw out a throw. Looks like that's taken. Well, I did not mean to have this armor-piercing ammo turned on. Gun you down. Gun you down. Run ahead.
Fire in the hole.
Throw. Goodbye. Takes care of... Okay. It's fine, it's probably just someone we shoved down before. Just keep on shuffling along. I thought that we were a lot further along in the mission, but we are not. There are parts of this mission I do not remember, because this one's fairly uninteresting. Just as a mission. It's just waves of blue suns. Really the most notable part about this mission is the tank from Krogan. It's a lot of missiles coming in. So after this encounter, I think we'll wrap things up. And he's stuck to the ceiling. Well, we'll just take you out like that. Cryoblast you. We'll run ahead. And Overload, you two, takes care of both of your shields. And Jacob goes down, but that's whatever. Alright. And like I said, after that combat encounter, we'd finish things off, so we will do just that, and next time, we'll finish going to recruit Okeer the Warlord. But until then, see you guys later.